In a small village, surrounded by green hills, there lived a poor maid named Amara. She worked from sunrise to sunset in the house of a rich woman. Amara had nothing, no fine clothes, no gold, not even her own shoes, but she had one thing that made her different, a kind heart. Every morning, she cleaned the house, washed the dishes, and swept the compound. The rich woman's daughters often laughed at her. They called her dirty maid and sometimes threw dust on her head just for fun. But Amara never got angry. She would smile and say, "Kindness is free, even for the poor." One hot afternoon, while washing clothes by the river, Amara saw an old woman sitting on a rock, crying softly. Her water pot had broken, and no one stopped to help her. Amara quickly ran to her, wiped her tears, and said, "Don't cry, Mama. I'll fetch you water." She used her own small bowl, going back and forth until the woman had enough. The old woman looked up, smiled, and whispered, "You have a pure heart, my child. May kindness follow you forever." Then, just like wind, she disappeared. Amara looked around, confused. Was that woman even real? A few weeks later, news spread across the land. The king was searching for a new queen. He had lost his wife many moons ago and wanted someone humble, wise, and kind. Every young woman in the kingdom dressed in their best clothes, hoping the king would choose them. The rich woman's daughters laughed at Amara. "Do you think a poor maid like you could ever stand before a king?" They laughed until tears rolled down their faces. Amara only smiled. "The sky is big enough for everyone," she said quietly. The day came. The palace gates were open. Beautiful girls from every corner came with perfume, gold, and gifts. Amara had nothing but a simple white dress her late mother made for her. She walked barefoot to the palace. When she reached the gate, the guards almost turned her away. But the king himself saw her from the balcony and said, "Let that girl come in." Inside the grand hall, the king spoke to each woman. Many bragged about their beauty or wealth. But when it was Amara's turn, she bowed low and said softly, "I am just a maid, my king, but I believe a queen's crown should rest on a humble heart." The king was silent for a moment, his eyes filled with surprise. He asked her, "Why did you come if you have nothing to offer?" Amara replied, "Because even a poor person's heart can be rich in kindness." The king smiled for the first time that day. Suddenly, a loud cry came from outside the palace. A small child had fallen into the royal fountain. The other girl screamed and stepped back. But Amara ran without thinking, jumped into the water, and pulled the child out. The king rushed to them. It was his only son. He looked at Amara with deep gratitude. "My son is alive because of you." That same evening, the king called the elders and said, "I have found the queen my heart has been searching for." Everyone looked around in shock. The king pointed to Amara. "She is not rich. She is not royal. But she is pure and brave." Amara covered her mouth, trembling. The rich woman's daughters gasped in disbelief. The next morning, drums echoed through the land. The poor maid became queen. Her once torn dress was replaced with royal robes. People from every village came to see her, the girl who went from washing clothes to wearing a crown. But Amara never forgot where she came from. She built wells for the poor, shared food with the hungry, and turned her palace into a place of kindness. When someone asked her, "How did you become queen overnight?" she smiled and said, "Because I never let my heart become poor." And so, children, remember this. Being kind costs nothing, but it can change everything. Just like Amara, the maid who became queen overnight. What would you have done if you were Amara? Would you still help the old woman by the river? Drop your answer in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more powerful life stories that touch the heart.